Adventure F250. Drives great. So one thing I forgot to mention in the walk around video was we replaced a tie rod, and the rest of the suspension is really in nice shape. We went through pretty much the entire brake system, the brake master cylinder and booster, resurfaced the rotors, replaced the pads, and then on the back we put, I think we put new drums, if I remember right, but we certainly did a hardware kit and the wheel cylinders. But steering it, you know, it's really well mannered. I'm not fighting the steering at all. It doesn't travel too much. I mean, it's got the normal old Ford steering, but it's really in nice shape. You know, it's tight, I guess. And we got the horn, little low, but radio works. Oh, you know what? It may not have a speaker. I think that's right. Radio turns on, but we don't have a speaker. Then the heater controls all work. That's your heat, that's your defrost. That's back to off. And then that's your controller dial. Also, like I mentioned in the walk around video, the truck had been sitting for about 20 years, and so we went through it and did a normal tune-up: plugs, cap, wires, rotor, valve cover gaskets, air filter, engine oil change. You know, the water pump was actually good, so we didn't have to do anything there. But we rebuilt the carb, and you know, once we did all those things, this truck is just in really nice driving shape. Just in really nice shape. And this is one of the nicest cabins that we've had in a long time. The seat is extremely comfortable, and I think it turned out really, really nice. I love the door panels. It's always nice to have a crack-free dash, and then the cinnamon brown. I can't remember exactly what Ford calls it, but it's a beautiful color. Oh, and then the new carpet. And this is kind of cool too. I don't know if you can see how low that black protective layer goes on the firewall, but usually they don't have that bottom piece that's in there. You know, preserved like this. So it's kind of cool. But in general, it's a great truck. I mean, it starts right up. It's got a lot of power. It shifts on point. You know, the steering's not. You know, the steering's well behaved. All of the lighting works. We put a new turn signal switch in. So high beams, low beams, the fog lights, they're operated on this toggle switch right here. And park lights, all the turn signals, all the lights on the dash work. You've got your indicator here. You've got your indicator there. So it's a pretty cool truck. Everything seems to work the way it should. Yeah, one of the most impressive things about this is probably how it shifts. Just how it responds in general. So from the gas pedal response to the transmission shifting points, it's all really, really easy to drive. Enjoyable to drive, I'll say too. You're not fighting anything. And at idle, it's got kind of a really cool little sound to it. Probably could go for, you know, a Flowmaster or something, but it's got a cool sound. You can't see them, but these are pretty big speed bumps, and it handles them really well. It's pretty soft. Well, we're heading down here to our last photo shoot. So I hope you guys like the truck. Certainly one of the favorites that we've had. So, all right, thanks.